Subscribe to the fl0m Clips and Highlights channel. I just got done playing a match because I'm total garbage and we lost both games, so I'm feeling extra spicy right now, and I didn't get enough sleep for this godforsaken tournament. Say hello to YouTube, because we can't stream this tournament on YouTube either, so make sure you subscribe to the fl0m Clips and Highlights channel. Let's shut the fuck up and get into this. Astralis replaced cadiaN with HooXi for PGL Astana. I mean, something had to be done, right? I just want to say, I don't think cadiaN's rifle is very good. I think that their calling was like whatever. But despite all of that, I still don't think he was the problem with the team, because they were dog shit long before he got there. The problem that cadiaN is running into, at least from the outside looking in, is they didn't spend $2 million on him like they did stal0n and Yabby, aka Stabby. They didn't spend $2 million on him. So you can't simply let those two go away. So I don't know, man. I really like having cadiaN in the scene. Like, so I'm going to talk about him here for a second, but like, I hope cadiaN still finds a team. I actually would like to see the cadiaN IGL rifle arc. I would. I just think that this was not the situation for this. I just don't think. Interesting times. We'll share more later. Okay. I can only imagine what happened here, guys. I don't know, man. I don't know how you see it. Like, I know some people like, you know, oh my God, somebody shows emotion and is loud. I don't like them, but I love having characters like him in the scene. I think he's an overall positive for the scene. I think this Astralis situation, let's be real, guys. Like, when this came together, they were looking for a miracle. Can we just not lie to one another? They were looking for the miracle shot. Device was playing all right. Stairs their best rifler. stal0n and Yabby look like poo. They're looking to somehow figure out a way to make them not play like poo. There's not too many options out there. It didn't work. Now let's go with HooXi and see if this works. I'm gonna wrap that up with cadiaN. Short version, don't really think it's his fault, but I also, yeah, like, I get it. You know, we kind of know how this one is gonna go down. Now moving on to who they picked up, HooXi. It does say stand-in. I think HooXi is actually a phenomenal IGL. I think G2, every international IGL of G2, nobody's ever liked any IGL on G2. You guys know that? Even the ones that won. HooXi won, gone. Alexi B took them to finals, gone. And then, you know, did the 2024 thing with Navi, right? Like, it's really going to be interesting, because if you watched HooXi before he joined G2 and he was on fl0m's, this dude did not look like the HooXi that was on G2. And granted, they played tougher competition, whatever, but he really he drank his own Kool-Aid too hard of like, I don't need to kill anyone and we're going to win games with Nico Modesty. Valid point, but like, he really pressed the limits, and that was the problem. He is a good IGL. He was too stupid though on G2. He went too far. Bro, cooked too much. He made himself into the human flashbang, and that just can't be what he does in this version of Astralis. And I hope he doesn't. He cannot do that again. So if he's going to have, like, I think he can strategically have a lot of success, but he cannot turn himself into human flashbang again, and this team works. That's, I mean, and right now, like, you really, doesn't matter who you put in this roster, Ben. Like, just being brutally honest, no bullshit. This guy has to play better Counter-Strike, and this guy has to play better Counter-Strike. There's no, this spot is almost irrelevant. Like, they just have to play better CS. They really do. That's it. Like, if HooXi could do it, great. If he can't, this team's still going to look like shit. And we're going to look like Device and Stare in prison. That's where we are with Astralis. Can stal0n and Yabby at least get to being group stage merchants again, man? Like, that's the only way Astralis is going to be okay. Until then, it's fucked. But I am hopeful for HooXi. I think he's a good IGL, and I think as long as he doesn't do the shit that he did on G2, which I know he can do because I saw him do it on fl0m's, like, I know it's there, I think it'll be better for him. But any IGL going in there right now, if they can't get production out of Yabby and stal0n, it's not going to matter. That wraps it up though, man. I mean, I think this is also, you know, probably means Device isn't going anywhere, which is sad. And if they go through HooXi, I mean, there's not a lot of options for Danish IGLs out there right now. The downfall of Danish CS needs to be studied. Because, dude, you know what's crazy is, like, the best Danish teams, like, they actually just took themselves out. Like, Astralis, the org, burnt out their players, their goats, and took them for granted. And then Heroic had a roster, and then they imploded from the inside. The Danes literally just can't help themselves, man. Like, just get out of your own way.